The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Chelsea against France. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Moussa Sissoko knocks it towards the front. Chelsea have a poor touch to thank for getting away with it.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Conte. Griezmann with the ball through. David Luiz. Cahill. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Conte gets it back. David Luiz. Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Matuidi looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to hoof it away. Matuidi. And it's Pogba. Now the pass. Giroud. Finds himself offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Conte. Pedro. Pogba. Tries a long pass towards the front. Moussa Sissoko looking to get on the end of this. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
And it's Matuidi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. David Luiz. Paye is the route one option. Matuidi passes it through. Griezmann with a delicate ball. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Goal! France! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Conte, well positioned to make that interception. Diego Costa needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
That'll be a throw. He's out once more. And he's made certain that won't get through. Azar. Defending was strong and firm. Pogba goes long and forward. Conte has gone out. And it's Diego Costa. Pedro. Oh, great ball! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, and the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Decent enough try.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's neat. Goes for goal! That's gone a long way up and away. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Willian pumps it forwards. Pogba boots it upfield. Paye, big chance! Zuma gets good distance on it. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
France leading 1-0 at the break. Second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Out to the flank, steered in. Gets his head to it! Cahill boots it to safety. Paye. Conte. Looks to slip it through, looking to shoot! And in it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was was ghastly defence.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Giroud tries lifting it over. Azpilicueta battles to win it back. Matuidi. Griezmann. It's the channel. Matuidi. And it's Pogba. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now the pass. Hazard tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Surely he scores! What about it?
Hazard just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Matuidi. Referee's given a throw. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Costa. Payet. Forward it goes. And it's Sissoko. Musa Sissoko with the ball through. He's away! Off the post! Conte. Aimed long and direct. Musa Sissoko, who does have an assist to his name. Giroud. Hazard. Willian tries a through ball. Conte pumps it upfield. That is Conte. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matic. Can he find a finish now? Aimed in towards the centre. Who's going to make this theirs? Conte. And it's Griezmann. Giroud plays it out to the wing. Massive leap! That is special! Olivier Giroud! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Pogba passes it through. Matuidi looking to get on the end of this. It's a brilliant interception. Azpilicueta. Diego Costa pushes it out wide, aimed forward. Matuidi. And that's it. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Spain against France. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So we're up and running. Piqué. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Soriano. Sergio Busquets. Steered out wide. Chance! Silva. Iniesta, and it's Busquets. Sergio Busquets plays it over to the other flank. Now the pass. Great leap! Conte. Hector Bellerin. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Giroud pumps it forwards. Can he find a finish now? Martial has a go! Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And has it out wide now. That's a throw. Matuidi has it in a wide position, so what next? Goal! France! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mongala can hoist it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bartra. Hector Bellerin. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Iniesta. So what now? Jordi Alba. Conte. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Matuidi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Soriano. Bartra. Piqué. Spoon forward. Pedro. Hoisted towards the area. He will be livid with himself.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Griezmann. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looks to slip it through. Iniesta. It's a good-looking cross. They've managed to get it away. Musa Sissoko. Sergio Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. No, that's not going to find its target. Hector Bellerin plays a clever pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
And it's Martial. Tries a through ball. There's no flag. Top save! That shot was travelling. Pogba with a beautifully timed run. Adjuris. Played out to the wing. Iniesta crosses. That out to safety. Hector Bellerin. Out to the flank. Pedro delivers. And back out it comes. And it's Soriano. Hector Bellerin. Soriano passes it through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Pedro delivers. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Sergio Busquets. Out towards the flank. Soriano. Sergio Busquets. And it's half-time here.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
France leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. France carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Griezmann. Iniesta. Needed a better pass there. None shall pass, that's the message there. Oh, good interception. Iniesta. Silva. Hector Bellerin. And it's Hector Bellerin. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. With the ball through. Smart save. Tries to dink it in. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Jordi Alba. Lovely feet. Fired deep towards the back post. Good delivery, but no joy.
France didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Piqué. Soriano. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's Giroud. He's made sure that that won't get through. A chance! Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again. Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Martial. Conte. Thrust towards the front line. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well won, that's good play. Looks like a good ball through. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Spain have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Bartra does well there, alert. Pedro. Hector Bellerin. Soriano. Sergio Busquets. And it's Jordi Alba. Half an hour gone in the second half. Martial. Now it's Pogba. Now the pass. Matuidi. Nicely controlled. Martial decides to play it back. Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Soriano. Now it's Silva. Well read, he sorted that out. Matuidi goes long and forward. Well positioned to make that interception. He's off on a marauding run. Can he find a finish now? And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Martial showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Looks to slip it through. Iniesta crosses. Fantastic from Adjuris! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Iniesta fires it in low. And that's been repelled. And there goes the final whistle. France come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your reflections then, Jim?